How's this for a view to begin this week's video?
Wrong day, we need to be out there.
What was interesting about that conversation, babe?
And it's windy and cold and wet.
Yeah, I love that place.
I could exist right here forever.
How's this for a view to begin this week's video? Check this out, we just got to Crater Lake. This place is amazing. The water is bluer than I have ever seen before. It's insane here.
We got into Oregon last night and then we decided to make a beeline straight for Crater Lake National Park. So we skipped a little bit of the coast, but we could not wait to get here. I'm gonna read off a couple of facts about Crater Lake, things that I didn't know. For any of you history people out there who are curious kind of what Crater Lake is or how it came to be. It is the deepest lake in the US.
Almost 2,000 feet deep,
yeah,
right?
It's 2,000 feet deep. It's fed only by rain and snow. It's considered to be the cleanest large body of water in the entire world.
Which is crazy.
That's what gives it its clarity and the intense blue colored water. The lake rests inside a caldera that was formed 7,700 years ago when a 12,000 foot tall volcano collapsed following a major volcanic eruption. We're doing the rim drive, which is only open a few months out of the year, so we got lucky that we came at the time that we did because we can do the entire full rim drive. The first pull-off is to see Wizard Island, which apparently is a cinder cone. I don't really know what that is, but
It looks like a little volcano in my opinion.
And that formed, it said 7,700 years ago in the middle of Crater Lake.
You ready?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
You skippity bobo in it?
And I'm out of breath.
You can tell when you've hit elevation because either your tubes of lotion, toothpaste, ketchup, mustard are exploding.
Yeah, I went to use my moisturizer today and it squirted out like that much and it kept coming. I'm like, oh no! Sleeping Beauty. Your 20-minute nap is up.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I let you sleep for 30.
I fell asleep on my laying face down, and when I woke up after a few minutes, I was drooling like all over your pillow.
Oh, lovely.
So you're welcome. Oh my god. Alright, I'm ready to do life now.
We're at a natural hot spring right now in Umpqua National Forest in Oregon. These things are incredible. I've always wanted to visit a natural hot spring. We walked up this 0.3 mile trail. It was like really steep from the parking lot. And the pools go down like this.
They tier in hotness. So the top is like 115 or 118 and then they tier down. So we're in one of the cooler ones right now. We got too hot up there.
Yeah, I mean it's like 80 degrees outside right now, so you know, you get into a hot tub that's 115 degrees and it's hot. My face was sweating like instantly, so we moved down here where it's a little bit cooler. Well, we just left the hot springs and unfortunately we have to get back on the road, find out where we're going for the evening. But
Yeah.
we just had a pretty interesting little conversation. What was interesting about that conversation, babe?
I mean, I feel like we have to tread lightly because I don't want to offend anybody. We were talking in one little hot spring, and then a guy came up and said, "Can I squeeze in?" And we're like, "Yeah, no problem." Fully nude. Had like an hour-long conversation with him. Greatest guy, so nice. But
Just
instead of
in his birthday suit.
instead of wading down into the water, he preferred to sit up where he was fully exposed. Whatever, to each their own. I'm not modest, so if there wasn't 15 people down there, I probably would have been naked too. But made somebody a little uncomfy.
Never judge a book by its cover. Sometimes the naked people are nice, friendly travelers too.
Yeah, overall though, that was incredible. Everything that I hoped it would be. And if we didn't have to figure out where we're gonna park tonight, we probably would have been here a lot longer.
Yeah, it was nice taking a nice soak in some warm water.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well, this is definitely one of those days where we packed our schedule very full unintentionally. We spent a little bit more time at the hot springs than we intended and lost track of time and realized that we hadn't ate dinner. We're starving. We had no idea where we were going to park.
No plan.
We thought we were going to hightail it to Bend, Oregon, which is a 2-hour drive from where we were. And then I ended up pulling open an app real quick and found a pull-off off the main highway that we were on. And luckily enough, we are pulling 4 bars, so we can stay here for tomorrow.
We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Here you go, Your Highness.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. I just finished up with some emails and a little bit of work for our food truck back in Michigan. Waiting for John to get done working at 2. I hope that everybody is having a great day today. I am out taking a little mid-morning, early afternoon walk. It's not very often that during the week we get to park anywhere near nature. We are usually parked more in the city and in a parking lot, to where I don't really want to take laps around a parking lot and or get my yoga mat out in the middle of a Walmart. I'm definitely taking advantage right now of the fact that we are wide open out here. We got lucky 2 days in a row with spots in the forest that have good cell service. We're about 20 minutes outside of Bend, Oregon. We went into town yesterday just for a little bit. Went to the last Blockbuster, which was something that John made us go do. If you've seen that special on Netflix, the last Blockbuster in the entire world is in Bend, Oregon. So we popped in there for a minute. We went to Bend Brewing Company, and then we headed over to Deschutes Brewing Company. There is supposedly a little trail that goes around the Deschutes River downtown, so I think we are gonna bike that. Wrong day, we need to be out there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sweating our butts off on bikes. We're saying goodbye to our wonderful campsite where we've spent the last 2 days. We're a little bit sad, but we have to get moving. We spent the last few days in Bend, Oregon after we went to Crater Lake. Bend, Oregon came very highly recommended to us from a lot of people that said they thought we would love it there, and we definitely did.
Yeah, I love that place.
It is so inviting. The people are insanely friendly. It's like an outdoor enthusiast paradise. Very clean. Their downtown is cute as hell. If you like breweries, if you like coffee, if you like hiking, they have it all there. We didn't get to spend nearly as much time there as we would have wanted to due to wildfires.
They were everywhere.
Yeah, so they have a lot going on in northern Oregon, kind of near Mount Hood area. And then they have a lot going on in southern and central Oregon. Oregon, near the Umpqua National Forest. They actually shut down some of the highways that go into Crater Lake due to the fire, so we're lucky we went to Crater Lake when we did. But we were kind of surrounded by it to where the point where we didn't want to drive any further north, we didn't want to go back south. So kind of the only option was to head west, which is what we did, back to the coast where there are no fires.
Plus, we were camping at night in the middle of the forest where there was an extremely high forest fire danger warning out. So we were kind of worried, like, hey, we're kind of out here and there's only like this 1-2 lane road to get in and out of this little area. Like, you know, we were, I don't know, a little scared that what if we wake up in the middle of the night, there's a forest fire, and we didn't know.
Overall, we just thought the smartest thing to do was head back to the coast. We are in Florence, Oregon, and we are at Honeyman State Park, I think. The Oregon sand dunes actually run through here.
Yeah, we kind of feel like we're back in Michigan on the Sleeping Bear Dunes, hanging out.
We brought our Walmart sled out here that we bought in New Mexico that didn't really work out when we went to White Sands, but we're gonna try it out again, see if maybe it'll work out here.
She's gonna try it out again. She always thinks this sled is gonna work on the sand dunes. She's not moving. She's not going anywhere.
It's not gonna work.
No?
No. All I'm managing to do is get a pound of sand in my hair.
Yep.
And in my mouth.
After shower day yesterday. Ugh. It's cold.
We drove about 35 minutes up the coast. We just got to Thor's Well, and we're on the little hiking path down to it. And it's windy and cold and wet.
Yeah, I had a sweatshirt on, and then I put another coat on, and then I needed to put a raincoat on because you go down here and the waves are splashing like up over your head. And I'm a little worried we're gonna get the camera wet, but we'll see what happens. Thor's Well is an ocean geyser, also known as the spouting horn. Over time, the strength of the waves created a fracture in the rocks, forming a chasm. The edge of the chasm was undercut, which created a cave, and eventually a hole formed in the roof of the cave, creating this huge geyser. What? Do you want to freaking play golf, dog, or what? You're about to lose.
We're playing golf. If anyone's ever played golf, let us know in the comments below. John had never played it until we came on the road, actually, and I taught him how to play it.
And you were impossibly good at it.
And you don't me do more. What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. I lost count.
You only deal 6, babe.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was 8.
No, gosh, he still doesn't know how to play after 3 months. Read 'em and weep.
It was that big of a difference? Mm-hmm. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to win. What are you doing? Are you zooming in on me? Don't zoom in on me, man. You want to film Skippity Bobo? Skippity Bobo.
Why do you call it Skippity Bobo?
Why do I call it Skippity Bobo? I don't know. You started calling it Skippity Bobo at some point. And I just rolled with it. Don't film me talking about my dog.
Oh, the dang.
Don't you just miss him? Don't you just want to kiss him?
Apparently somebody woke up really missing our dog. He's kissing the magnet we have of him. Oh, it's not focused. Look how cute he is. I told him not to talk about him because I will cry.
Oh, gross. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, maybe you should clean once in a while. We accidentally slept in until 9:30. Apparently we needed it, but we do not ever sleep in that late on the weekends.
Yeah, I get up at freaking 5 a.m. every day.
The weekends are like our time to, like, go, go, go.
Looking up, this whole damn day is looking up. Just wait and see what we're cooking up. Just wait. fixing a car.
Finally found her. Just walked around the Bay Area in Newport. It's like a small little fishing town. We went to Rogue Brewing Company.
Quick side note on Rogue Brewing Company. It's a pretty well-known brewery. Great beer. Fantastic beer. Really cool little place. If you're ever in the area, definitely visit.
Something about John and I, whenever we travel, we like to go to all the breweries. So a lot of people travel and like to find the best food in the area or the best restaurants. With us being plant-based, we don't typically go to all like the massive food chain places in all the areas
and stuff.
Yeah, or your seafood or whatnot. So instead of that, we like to scope out all the best breweries.
That's our thing. In Oregon, guys. It's a beautiful day. Grab your swimsuits. It's not windy or cold at all. Let's go swim in the ocean. It's July. What is this?
We found home for the night. I get that for a view, and I get a night off in the kitchen. What are you cooking up for me tonight?
Buffalo chicken patties, and we're gonna serve it on some brioche buns, I think, whatever kind of buns you bought, and with some tomatoes, some cheese, some ranch, some lettuce, pickles, and hot sauce. So should be pretty good.
I read on the spot that we're parked at that there's a whale that sometimes will circle this area, but you don't know if you're gonna see it or not. And we've been parked here for a little over an hour now, and I've seen that same whale several times, which is so cool. John's actually never seen a whale before. I told John this is where I want to exist. Like, I could exist right here forever. This is definitely one of those moments that I want to soak in and remember. We don't know how long we'll be on the road, but this is one of those moments. It's right there.
Oh, I got it.
You did?
For like 2 seconds.
We left our wonderful spot at Boiler Bay this morning and drove a little bit, got stuck in a big traffic jam. Now we just arrived to Cape Kiwanda State Park. We're having a little bit of leftover lunch, some leftover fajitas to fuel up before we go explore.
My Canadian tuxedo today. Denim on denim. Thought it was gonna be a hat day today, but the dry shampoo's got the hair popping.
Now that we are full of plant-based food, we are off to see if we can find some tide pools.
Woo! Tide pools.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a winter hat and my winter coat, it is freaking cold here. John this morning was like, what are you, gearing up for a Michigan winter? And that's how I feel a little bit.
61 has never felt so cold. Always moving?
Yeah. Wow.
Jeez.
Tina, wake up. Mm-hmm. Woogity, woogity, woogity. Your hair's looking great. Mm-hmm. 6 inches. Oh man, I need to get that out. Finally got somebody up from his nap. And we made dinner.
Well, you made dinner.
Yeah,
I chopped
made
things.
dinner. Barbecue ranch chickpea salad.
Very good.
It's good?
Trader Joe's Carolina Gold. Great flavor.